Welcome back to the fourth Berwick Inn virtual pub quiz. And we are so excited about this one. Are you?
So excited.
We had nearly 100 teams enter last week. And we are working on some new technology so we can show you where you stand in the leaderboards. Yeah. We're trying to put it out against other platforms. We're going to be on Instagram. We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be all over it.
We'll see what we can do. We're giving it a good go, aren't we?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, without any further ado, do you want to announce the winners from last week?
Yes, the Feisty Fields won last week. Congratulations. We dropped off their prize to them.
Here they are.
They got their £50 gift voucher.
They got a Magnum bottle of Prosecco and a bottle of kombucha. So, lucky them.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. Great effort last week.
And pretty local as well, which is nice.
Yeah, really, really local. So,
who have we got playing with us today?
Yeah. Let's have a look, shall we? A few of the old names are definitely there. Mr. Paul Anthony.
Oh, yes.
He's been with us a few times. Good to see. If you could comment your team name, how many there are of you, and your location, that'd be great, and we can give you a shout out.
So we've got the Feisty Fields playing again today. We've got the Boovies back again from last week. This is their fourth week. We've got Jenny Cleaver. Still no Harveys. Fourth week. Who else? We've got the Reedy Bums, winners from week two. Who else we've got here? We've got Mr. Russell Ablewhite, who is the, well, he's actually our uncle, but he's also the gardener and resident opera singer here. So when we have opera nights,
fabulous man.
When we're open again, so watch out for those. Who else we got? Melody Watson, the Frenchers, I believe. Team Cambo, good to see you. Who else we got here, guys? If you can also put your locations after them as well, so we know if anyone is far away.
Yeah.
We had some people from Australia. Where else do we have them from?
Spain, Hertfordshire, London,
Hull.
Where
else?
All over.
Polegate. Hell, they work really well.
They're really far, yeah.
Baxter boys are back.
Woohoo!
Rock Bottomleys, good to see you again. They were up in the ranks last week. Second, third, or fourth, I think. I'm not sure. Who have we got?
So
Pegs are here, loving the music. Great. I mean, we could go on.
We could, but we're not going to because I'm going to take over now. So what we are going to do is tell you how to play. Right. So if you're new to it this week, what we do is if you could email us all of your answers at the end of the quiz, we will then post the winner on Facebook. So there will be a few rounds, lots of questions. We will tell you what the prize is shortly. And then you email contact@theberwickinn.com. Jack, could you put it on screen for me, please?
Yeah, just do that now.
Perfect, thank you.
Struggling to get rid of the last comment.
Never mind. So contact@theberwickinn.com. And with that, we will then spend some time marking after this. Takes a few hours usually, so please try not to rush us too much because there's quite a lot of you. So should we get started?
Yeah. So introduce myself. I'm Mr. Jack, Quizmaster. We do a lot of quizzes here when we're open. So look out for them when we reopen because they're gonna be great. This is my beautiful assistant, co-host. She got promoted the other week.
Yeah.
She was in charge of tech, but useless. But as a co-host, I couldn't ask for anything better. Really.
My name is Natalie.
Yeah.
And I will be here every week.
Yeah, well, you're sort of forced to. You're not allowed out.
This is very true.
No one's allowed out, actually.
Yeah. Right, shall we get started then?
Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with the general knowledge round. We often, you notice we're keeping a bit of a structure. There's always a general knowledge round. There's a couple of other genres, and then we try and add in something a bit extra to keep you amused and entertained. We don't want it to drag on too long. We have had some people say they'd like the quiz to last a bit longer. It's always good to have your feedback, maybe not in the comments, but message us privately.
Yeah, so if you've got pen, paper, or if you're writing it straight onto your email draft, now is the time to begin. Have you got a drink? Are you comfortable?
Any crudités, maybe some crisps, some snacks.
Snackies.
Make yourself comfortable. Here we go. Question number 1 from the general knowledge round. Here we go. Number 1. Music legend Bill Withers died at the age of 81. Which iconic song was he known for?
Ooh, good start.
It's a nice day out there, isn't it?
Stunning.
Number 1 again. Music legend Bill Withers died last week at the age of 81. Which iconic song was he known for?
Should I do the next one?
No, it's all right. I'll do this one. Number 2 is always a favourite for me. Number 2, what does PPE stand for? Number 2, what does PPE stand for? Papa, Papa, Echo.
We've been asked to be a little bit louder.
Really interesting. Guys, how's that for sound? Can we get a thumbs up? Thank you. Thank you, audience. It's good to have you here, actually. Hopefully you can hear us. Number 1 again, music legend Bill Withers died at the age of 81. Which iconic song was he known for? Number 2, what does PPE stand for? Hopefully you can hear us now. Can they hear us now?
I hope so. Yes, they can. Fabulous.
Great, that's good. Question number 3. Who is the current reigning king or queen of the jungle in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? I struggled with that one.
So.
Number 3 again. Who is the current reigning king or queen of the jungle in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here!
That was really good.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you all.
Question number 4.
Question number 4. Al Green's birthday is on Easter Monday. But how old was he? I'm just going to sort that out.
Okay. Question number 5. Name 2 meals you could never eat for breakfast. Name 2 meals you could never eat for breakfast. Question number 6. In the song So Long, Farewell from The Sound of Music, which word for goodbye is not featured in the lyrics? Is it A, adieu, B, au revoir, C, auf Wiedersehen, or D, adios? So again for you, question number 6. In the song So Long, Farewell from The Sound of Music, which word for goodbye is not featured in the lyrics? A, adieu, B, au revoir, C, auf Wiedersehen, D, adios. And question number 7. What occurs once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day? What occurs once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day? That was the end of the general knowledge round for you all. I'm just going to give you a minute to talk to your teammates. Oh, you can hear us better. That's fabulous. Okie dokie. Right. So, shall we get started with the next round, which is the allotment round? We're going to go straight through to the kitchen now, live from the kitchen. That's live from the kitchen.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so basically, this time we're going to do the allotment round. Just finish that. Good. That's that done.
Hello, everyone. I think we're having some technical difficulties.
Oh, sorry. Live in the kitchen. Here we are, just finishing off prep for our takeaway menu. Right, carrot on there. Make sure everyone knows that's what we're doing. Rub that off. That should be good. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take you on a journey to our herb garden. Now, a lot of you have been baking, you've been cooking, it's all been happening. Now, we've been doing the same. So, the next round is the allotment round. Now, bear with me. As you can see, it's our beautiful garden. Just doing the lawns at the moment. And the bench. Here we go. So, number one, what herb is this? What is this? Oh God. Smells great. Use it in, well, many forms of cooking, curries. Smells like something you might shot actually in the bar. So there's number one. What is this herb? Get a good look at that. Hopefully you can hear me. So that's number one. Numero uno, number one. Number two, I'm going to take you over here to what we have is a beautiful olive tree. Beautiful olive tree. Over the olive tree, we have some of these. Okay. Can you see that? Now, we love these. We put them in mash. We cook them with, we use them with fish. You can as well at home grow these. So what is number two? Okay. Number two. Tastes great. Right. Number three. Number three from the herb garden. What is this one? What is this one? Number three. What is this one? We use it for garnishing. You can use it in your tea. Nice, actually. Very nice. Very, very nice. So number three is this one. Beautiful. Number four. Here we go. What have we got down here? Number four. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Number four is this. Now, we use this in our roast potatoes. We use it when we're making our gravies. We use it when we're cooking meat. You can put that in tea too. So, there you have it. Oh, one more. Number five. What herb is this one? What herb is this one? Goes pretty well with the other one. But what herb is this one? There you have it. I think that works okay. So, we're going to go back live into the Berwick Inn pub where my co-host will take over. How are you getting on over there?
Hello, everyone. Well, that was fun. That was a little look at our allotment that we have here that's looked after by our very lovely gardener, Rash. So thank you, Rash. Hope that gave you enough time to have a look at all of the herbs that were shown. Now, we're going to crack on with the next round, which is the baking round.
The baking round.
Okay, question number one. What 5 main ingredients are used when creating hot cross buns? What 5 main ingredients are used when creating hot cross buns?
Interesting.
Question number 2. What is the name of the chocolate treat that includes digestive biscuits, chocolate, butter, golden syrup, marshmallows, and glacier cherries?
Sounds amazing. That sounds
One of my
amazing.
favourites, actually. What is the name of the chocolate treat that includes digestive biscuits, chocolate, butter, golden syrup, marshmallows, and glacier cherries? Question number 3. How many cups are in 1 pint? Oh, how many cups are in 1 pint? Are we getting some feedback from our viewers there?
Yeah, can everyone hear us okay? I hear there's a bit of a massive echo. Don't know what that's about. I've been asked to slow down a little bit. What we'll do is we'll repeat the questions from the last round after this.
Yes, we can do that for sure. Right. Question number 4. What is blind baking? Is it A, covering your eyes whilst you bake? B, baking without a recipe? C, baking a crust without a filling? Or D, baking without a preheated oven?
Naked baking, is it?
No,
Oh, blind baking. Similar.
you like both, really.
Yeah, both.
What is blind baking? A, covering your eyes whilst you bake. B, baking without a recipe. C, baking a crust without a filling. Or D, baking without a preheated oven. Question number 5. Who is the presenter of the Great British Bake Off? Who is the presenter of the Great British Bake Off?
Don't want to put a spanner in the works here, but does the presenter change year on year? So, do you mean the
Current.
current?
The current series, yeah.
Thought so. I did think so.
Do you want to ask question 6?
Question number 6. How many layers of almond paste or marzipan should a simnel cake have? Number 6 again. How many layers of almond paste or marzipan should a simnel cake have?
Question number 7. What is the real name for the yellow part of an egg?
Oh, the real name.
The real name. What is the real name for the yellow part of an egg? And question number 8. What type of pastry is used in a Cornish pasty?
Oh,
What type of pastry is used in a Cornish pasty? You can't have one right now.
okay, so I think we're going to repeat the questions from that round. Is that right, Matt?
Can do, yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
Okie dokie. What 5 main ingredients are used when creating hot cross buns? Number 2. What is the name of the chocolate treat that includes digestive biscuits, chocolate, butter, golden syrup, marshmallows, and glacier cherries?
Oh, God, I love that.
Number 3. How many cups are in a pint? Number 4. What is blind baking? Is it A, covering your eyes whilst you bake? B, baking without a recipe? C, baking a crust without a filling? Or D, baking without a preheated oven? Question number 5. Who is the presenter of the current Great British Bake Off?
Question number 6 again is how many layers of almond paste or marzipan should a simnel cake have? And number 7, what is the real name of the yellow part of the egg? And question 8, what type of pastry is used in a Cornish pasty, a traditional Cornish pasty? And you know what? That concludes the baking round, doesn't it? So what we got going on now?
Well, next up, Jack, I think you're going to want to introduce this one.
Yes. Okay. So guys, now is a quick chance to make sure you've got to grab a drink, a few more crudités, some snacks. If it's getting warm in there, open the window slightly. You've been in there all day, all week, the last 3-4 weeks. So open that window, get some fresh air in. We're about to take you on a voyage of discovery into the outside, the unknown, into an area of the pub garden that we haven't seen in a while, and you haven't. Now this is
the Spot the Difference round.
Now we tried this a couple of weeks ago and it didn't go particularly well. So this time we're going to try something completely different. So guys, get your eyes ready, brains in gear. You're going to get 2 images, 1 and then 2. You're going to get a bit of time to look at each one of them and you've got to find out the differences. Take it away. What a round that was. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, was a picture taken earlier this afternoon in our side garden of the pub. And you can see the beautiful cherry blossom all around us. Marvellous scene. So we're not going to tell you how many differences there are between the 2 pictures because you had a minute of each image to find them and I'm sure you did. So hopefully that makes up for the technical issues we had early on in the night and a few weeks ago. Anyway, without further ado, let's move on to the... What round is it, Natalie?
The music round.
It's not. It's local.
No, it's not. It's the local, but not actually that local round.
Thank you, Natalie. Very good. I know you get excited about the music round. She is so excited.
I love it.
So excited. Okay, so the local, not so local round. Starting with number 1. Which local radio station did our quiz feature on this morning? Number 1. Which local radio station did our quiz feature on this morning? Nice. Any shout outs?
Definitely one to the Bourgets, tuning in from Hertfordshire. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Scott Lennon's back.
Good. Good to see Scotty. Scotty!
Happy birthday to Jim Bodman.
Happy birthday
Mm-hmm.
to Jim.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably sing this time, shouldn't we? We didn't last time. Well, if you want us to sing, let us know, because we might do that.
Yeah.
Who else we got?
Comment below. We've got Hazel, Baking Without a Chef.
Good. Nice one, Hazel.
Another question for Has It Changed? It has changed. The picture did change this time.
Yeah, it did change this time. Anyway, so question number 1 was, which local radio station did our quiz feature on this morning? Question number 2. International touring sides from which sport traditionally play in Sussex? Yeah. International touring sides traditionally played in Sussex, but what sport was it? Or is it? So, question again, number 2. International touring sides from which sport traditionally played in Sussex?
Cheers.
Yeah, I might drink to that one. What sport was traditionally played in Sussex? Question number 3. Lewes, a very famous town in Sussex, is famed for its raucous celebrations of which annual event? In Lewes, just down the road from us, about 5 minutes on the train if you wanted to come here. 30 minutes from Brighton, 15 minutes from Eastbourne, an hour from London. But Lewes is famed for which raucous celebration? And it's annually.
There's a big shout out that you've forgotten.
Really?
Your grandpa's.
Ah, yeah, it's true. It is my grandpa's 91st birthday today. And there's a lot of old men out there doing some very amazing things currently. You've got the guy who's raised 5-6 million today. Do you know what? That man is a legend. And my grandpa would give him a run for his money, but, might not. So we've got a few birthdays.
We've got a third wedding anniversary as well.
Oh, it's all
Congratulations, guys.
It's all happening. I might just sing to my grandpa, if that's all right.
Take it away.
It's all right.
Absolutely.
Who else we've got to sing? Who else has had birthday?
Jim.
So we've got Jim, Grandpa. Well, maybe we'll come back to that anyway. So let's finish off the quiz.
The round.
The round. Number 4. So number 3, what crazy event happens in Lewes once a year? Number 4, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth? I like your dress tonight, by the way.
Thank you.
I like it every night, but particularly on Wednesdays, because that's when she gets out of her pajamas. Number 4. And puts makeup on. Number 4. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth? And number 5. What is the longest running TV show in the UK? Number 5. What is the longest running TV show in the UK?
Now,
Why are you looking at that?
I think you should let all of our lovely viewers know about the vouchers we have.
Fine, yeah, great. As we're saying, pubs are closed at the moment. We are all ridiculously struggling, which is why we're trying to let you know that we are still here. So when we do reopen, we're going to still be open. We've tried launching a bit of a takeaway delivery service just to local people. Friday nights, Saturday nights, and then Monday nights we launch pizza night. We're hoping to get some Sunday roast going in a couple of weeks' time. Very limited team at the moment, but we're trying as everyone else is. So if you want to support us, you can go to our website. Other pubs are doing it as well. There's vouchers out there, so where you might have taken your family out for a meal, buy a voucher. We've got discounts on ours at the moment, so you can buy a voucher at a discount.
And redeem it.
Redeem it when we open. So that's good. We're investing into the quiz as well. So any proceeds that you want to donate to us can all go on there.
It's under quiz donations, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Right, so that concludes the local round. Now we have Ask the Audience round. Anything you want to ask us, guys, while we prepare for the next round?
We're getting some lovely, lovely comments in. So, best steaks at the Berrican.
Oh, wow.
Again, miss your steak dinners.
Oh, God.
How lovely. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions for us? Let us know. Not Al Green's age. We cannot give that away because that's one of the questions. Can we have the link to donate to your quiz, please? Yes, you can.
Yeah, just go to the website, www.theberrican.com, and you'll find we've got a village store on there, so people local to us can get bread and fruit and vegetables. So if you've got an elderly person in your family that can't get stuff, let us know because we can actually take it round to their house. Or contactless service, of course.
Now, one of the questions we've just received is, where's your guitar this week?
Yeah, guitar's here. Because of copyright, we can't play any tunes, and a lot of you like the music round, so we got to do that. But
Yeah.
maybe we'll do. Happy birthday.
Oh. Do you want to sing happy birthday?
So what to sing to?
Jim and your grandpa. Is there any other birthdays? Let us know quickly so we can do.
Oh, out of tune, which is what I like. Happy birthday to Jim and Grandpa. Happy birthday to Jim and Grandpa. Oh, happy birthday to Jim and Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. 91 today is my grandpa, and how old's Jim?
Not.
He's a young man. Keep it going. Well done, lad. Stay strong, stay home, stay safe. Right, into the music round.
Yes, we are. Okay, it's time for.
Raise up the yellow one around. That one, and then say it.
The music round.
Okay, time for the music round. Scott, we know you love it.
Okay, listen carefully, guys. Listen carefully. We know it's slightly distorted sometimes, so listen carefully. So the first warm up then vocal cords. Well, am I allowed a little bit?
Go. The snow glows white in the mountains tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Kingdom of isolation. Looks like I'm the queen. The wind is high. time, maybe for this one, is kind of rearrange the lyrics a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
have a little bit more fun with it. What do you think?
Rearrange.
So, here we go now. Ready?
So we're basically going to play 4 more songs, but we've rearranged the lyrics a little bit. So please listen carefully. Again, we know it might be muffled. We're still working on the technical aspect of it. Here we go.
Okay.
Intro.
Sorry. You still need to guess the name of the song and the artist. Here we go. I don't want to talk about things we're going through. It's not clear to see COVID-19 and me. I had summer plans. Now I can't stop eating. Either it's pasta or cheese, banana bread or cookies. Netflix and I have fun, but series can be overdone. Not sure what else to do. Maybe I will learn the flute.
That was beautiful, man.
I really tried on that one.
So number 2, who's the artist and the song for that tune?
Should we go to another one?
Yep, number 3
Number 3.
is number 3 is. Can everyone hear us? Okay.
I think so. I think everyone can hear. Okay. I'm ready. Question.
So I have to sit down. I hurt my leg whilst gardening today.
Gardening. COVID-19. COVID-19. We don't want you in the air no more. Your virus isn't welcome here. We miss those family members that ain't here. But most of all, we miss our favorite beer.
That was good, but you need to do it again.
Do you need to hear it again?
Slower.
COVID-19. COVID-19. We don't want you in the air no more. Your virus isn't welcome here. We miss those family members that ain't here. But most of all, we miss our favorite beer.
Gee, I missed my favourite beer.
Right, next song.
On that note, we have a keg of Longman Besk, a cask, 72 pints, in the cellar that is wrapped and ready to rock and roll, and we will be selling it cheaply in the next few weeks. Don't worry, it's still chilled. It's still going to be in perfect condition. But for those of you local to this pub, give us a shout on our website. Details will be below.
I just remembered something big.
Go on.
We haven't actually said what the prize is going to be this week.
They don't need to know that yet. We'll say it at the end.
Oh, sorry, boss.
And the next song.
We need to be a little bit louder this time, I hear.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, this is the last one now.
Yeah. How much louder do we have to be?
We're all right, I think.
Sounds like we're struggling a bit with the.
Why don't I just make sure I can hear myself?
Get them headphones on so you can make sure you're in
that's better.
perfect tune.
I think there's a bit of a... Hello?
Is it me you're looking?
Okay. Can everyone hear us all right? Last song now for you guys. We're stuck in our flat. We can't walk out unless it's for something essential. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? I've eaten all the items in my fridge already. We can go on together if we stay at home.
Stay at
home.
Supporting the NHS as we stay at home.
Okay, so that was the music round. I'm hoping you don't need any repeats from that round.
Praying. You don't need any repeats. Not sure you want to hear me twice.
Good.
Waiting for some feedback to come through.
Did we get an Ask the Audience?
We did them earlier, don't worry. Can we do the first question again? The first song, was it?
First question or first song? Loving it.
We're loving you, Hazel Smith.
Great. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I think we are at the time limit. Love the music round. So I think we're going to call it a day. We always have a few more rounds prepared just in case we run a bit short, but due to technical error earlier, I think that's going to be it. So you've had your chance. You'll have 15 minutes now to get your answers in to the email address, contact@theberrickin.com. We need your name, particularly if you've used your name the last few weeks because we are collating them. There we go. Email at the bottom of the screen. Nice one. Thank you very much. Can we also ask, actually, if you can ask your friends, family to like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook and on Instagram as well.
Yeah. I have just seen a few comments coming through asking us to repeat some, but someone has pointed out that you can just replay this after as it posts straight to our Facebook posts.
Yeah, so you have 5 minutes to, well, we shouldn't do this, but you'll have a very small amount of time to see
to rewatch it,
but no cheating, no Googling.
And we are always right.
It's true. It's true. Usually she is, but on quiz night, I get a chance to be right as well. And I make the most of it. Yes, so the prize, of course. So the winning prize will again be, how many viewers have we got?
I don't know. 100.
100 viewers. That's great. So thank you so much, guys. That's a little overwhelming. But 100 viewers does mean that there is 2 prizes this time. Are you ready for this?
I am.
My staff are going to kill me. My furloughed staff. 'Cause I'm gonna... The winner will receive a £75 credit to use at the Berwick Inn when we reopen. Terms and conditions apply. Second place will receive a bottle of kombucha sent to their house with another voucher as well. Be a little one. So yeah, hopefully that's a great prize. Can be redeemed. Remember, guys, we are trying to do a takeaway delivery service Friday, Saturday, and Monday evenings at the moment. Anything else you want to?
No, just email us your answers now. That would be fab within the next 15 minutes. Otherwise, they won't be counted. And then I will sit through and go through them. And then I will post straight to Facebook. If you can donate anything, please do. We are trying hard here to entertain you. So we hope we are. Thank you very much for joining us again. It was very great. Actually, today we were asked to join a particular radio station, which I'm not going to say.
Because that is one of the questions.
Because it is one of the questions. So if you could spread the word about us further, share to your friends, share to your family. Hopefully we keep you entertained for the next few weeks as well whilst we're still in isolation.
Yeah, just a bit of fun. Try and keep spirits high, keep everyone happy, because that's what we need to do to get through this.
Yes.
Remember, stay home, look after your family, support the NHS, support everyone that's trying to help the country. We're there for you. Hope you're there for us.
Thank you for all the lovely comments we're receiving now as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. Right.
Okay, cool. I think that's probably a wrap.
A wrap.
Yeah. If anyone likes Natalie's dress tonight, I do.
It's not one of the prizes. Is that where you're going?
What, the dress?
No.
Oh, yeah. I was going to wear that. No. Fine. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. We're checking out now.
Ciao.
Ciao, Billy.